How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in today. For today I have this Cadillac Escalade that is here for a ceramic coat maintenance wash. I ceramic coated this car last year and this car is here for a full maintenance detail. So guys, if you are interested in how to maintain your ceramic coating or how to wash it properly, this video is for you. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy the show. For starters, we're going to start off with the wheel. In my detail, I always wash the wheels first because they are the dirtiest parts of the vehicle. So it looks like this customer took the car through some kind of dirt or gravel road. There's a lot of dirt sticking to the paint and the wheel liners as well. So I use Purple Power for the wheel liners, and for the tires I use Super Clean Degreaser, and for the wheels I use PNS Brake Buster in an IK foamer. PNS Brake Buster is a really good product. This cleans any kind of wheel. You have matte wheel, gloss wheels, or you have any kind of chrome wheels, it cleans it really well, and the IK foamer makes it really easy. The product spreads evenly. So here I'm using Kosh Chemi's Green Star Pre-Wash because this is a universal cleaner. You can use it as an APC for the interior or the exterior if you dilute it properly. So here I'm going to use it on the exterior of the paint. It will sit on the paint for a few minutes. It will break down all the dirt. And for soap, for washing the car, I'm using Adam's Graphene shampoo. This is a really good shampoo. So this car is graphene coated. I wanted to use the same similar shampoo, so it makes the hydrophobic properties even more. And after I lay down the Green Star, I will cover the car with foam, so that way Green Star has longer time to dwell onto the paint and break down all the dirt. This way it makes pressure washing easy. So is it important to have Green Star every time you do maintenance washes? No, this car is really dirty, so I'm using Green Star to break down all the stuck on dirt that is on the paint. So when I do my contact wash after pressure washing, there is no dirt left on it and nothing gets stuck to the mitt and the paint is absolutely clear. So guys, if you need any of these tools or products that I'm using in this video, all of them are linked in the description down below. If you click on this link and you buy anything, it helps the channel. So guys, thank you for all the support. Make sure to check out these tools and products. So as I am using my detail brush to go around all the crevices and the emblems, I want to point out something, that is Green Star is very strong, so make sure if it's too hot outside, do not use Green Star, because if it dries onto the paint, it can actually leave some stains onto the paint. So guys, be very careful when using Green Star. And now that the foam is on top of the Green Star, is actually giving it more dwell time, so this gives me a chance to go around all the areas that I need to go around with a detail brush that the wash mitt cannot reach. And this day, it was really a chilly day that day, but the sun was out, so the Green Star had enough time to dwell and break down. But when it's hot, be very careful when using Green Star. So now I'm rinsing off all the soap that is on the paint, and you can see the water is not beating off or not sheeting off properly because the ceramic coating is clogged by a thin layer of dirt, which the contact wash can take care of. So as I'm washing the panel, you will notice that the water will start breaking away. This shows me that I have cleaned the paint properly and all the ceramic coating properties are coming back. That is the hydrophobic properties, and the water is sheeting off. If you pay attention, I will show you with my finger that how the water is breaking off on the panels. So as you can see here, I am spraying down the panel, but there is no water beating off. The water is flat, but as soon as I'm done washing the panel with my mitt, the hydrophobic properties are back. This shows that the thin layer of dirt that was on there is all coming off and the properties are back. So guys, whenever you washing your cars, always wash in straight lines, never go in circles, because if you catch any dirt on your mitt, you can actually cause some swirl marks and scratches onto the paint. So now I'm done with washing the paint and rinse down the soap completely. Now it's time to protect the ceramic coating. I'm here using CarPro Hydrolite. This is a spray on sealant that you spray onto the paint and just rinse it off with high pressure water. You have to use pressure washer for this. It works well that way. And always use it on wet panel. Make sure that you do not spray it on dry panel, because if this product dries, it again can leave some marks onto the paint. And always use it in a cool weather. Now like I said, this was a very cold day that day, so I was okay using this product, but this product actually gives protection to the ceramic coating. It gives the hydrophobic properties a little bit more boost, and you get a lot more gloss out of the paint. Now after the wash process, I have to dry the car, and for drying the car I'm using Rack Company's drying towel. Guys, once again, all the links to the products and the tools and these towels especially are in the description down below, so all the links are there. Click on them if you want to get a hold of these towels. They are really amazing. And after this, I have to clean all the glass and then apply tire shine to all the tires, and make sure to use a blower to remove any water in the emblems. So guys, if I was able to help you with this video, or you were able to learn how to maintain your ceramic coating, please follow these steps. And guys, thanks for tuning in today, and just like always, I will definitely see you on the next one.